cat people, how are you today? I am Catlady Antigoni and today I'm gonna tell you your 10 unpopular makeup opinions. First of all, I would like to mention that I'm so happy for this video because it is one of the videos that we are doing together, you and I, and I'm gonna explain what I mean here. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know actually, but if you don't, it's fine, I can leave it down here so you can go and follow, and let me explain for you what is happening today. I have uploaded a story and I was saying like, tell me your unpopular makeup opinions so we can do a video. I had a lot of replies, like a lot, but I collected 10. Like, I wouldn't say the best 10 or something like that. I collected the 10 most interesting that I found in order to have a kind of short video, but since I saw that you wrote a lot of stuff, I'm definitely planning to have a part 2. So I have all the opinions here at my notebook because I don't really like to have my phone when I'm doing videos. I prefer my notebook. I'm a little bit old school when it comes to this, and if you're ready, let's start! Unpopular opinion number 1, and this made me a little extra happy because it contained a math symbol as well. So the opinion was foundation, this symbol, bigger, better, something than concealer. And let me tell you some things that I know, and then I'm gonna continue with my personal opinion. Well, I know a lot of people who prefer to only apply concealer on their faces, especially if they're doing like a quick makeup, if they're rushing or something like that. My personal opinion about this is that I actually agree. Like, I can imagine myself using only foundation and not concealer, while if I had to face the other scenario, so actually having concealer and not foundation, I would feel that something would be missing from my face. Of course, the optimal scenario for me is to use both of them, but if I had to choose, yes, I would go with foundation and not with concealer. Number 2. 90s brows and feather brows are bad. Well, I totally agree 100%, and I'm so happy that someone actually told this thing. Like, I hate feather brows. I don't like super fluffy brows at all. On the other hand, I don't like super thin eyebrows because I feel that both styles are actually doing something less for the face, if you know what I mean here. I don't think that they help the eyes and all of the characteristics to shine, either the very thin or the very thick scenario, and I feel that more natural eyebrows are the best option and the best solution. Now, if you don't wanna, use a tweezer and remove the extra eyebrows, this is completely fine. I like this style also, but I hate when they try to enhance it and create kind of fake brows. I mean, come on, why do you need to do that? I totally agree. So we have like 2 out of 2 until now. I think this is quite good. At number 3, we have just a statement. Primer is unnecessary. So I'm gonna explain my opinion. The girl, because it was a girl, who wrote this actually didn't define if she was talking about eye primer or face primer. So I'm gonna talk about both, right? When it comes to eye primer, I think that, at least for me, it is necessary because I have super oily eyelids, and if I don't have a primer, then I cannot basically use any eyeshadow without having it smudged. And when I'm doing more complicated designs, I feel that is super necessary. I cannot imagine doing an eye makeup without eye primer. But I think that you probably already know how oily my face, my skin in general is. If you don't know about it, this means that you're new here in this channel, so welcome! My name is Antigoni. I love doing makeup and I have a very oily skin. Actually, if you're interested about this makeup, I have already filmed a tutorial and I think it's up at the channel by now. So I'm gonna leave a link down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you wanna make sure that you're not gonna miss any of the videos that are coming. And now let me continue about face primer, because I feel that I lost the train of thought here. So about face primer, there are some good primers and some bad primers. Like when I say bad, I don't mean actually bad to make your makeup look worse than it actually is, but I mean that they are doing nothing for you. So about this second category, actually you can omit them, like they're not giving anything to you. But if you find a good primer who actually can cover some of your needs, I think it's also kind of necessary. For me, I found one from Essence, which makes my skin a little bit more matte and I don't have that much oil at the end of the day, so I feel that my makeup remains in a better condition. So to me, yeah, this is necessary. So I would say that all in all, I kinda disagree with this opinion. So we have like 2 agrees, 1 disagree here. Number 4. So we have, you can go out with an Instagram look. Yeah, sure, I have done this a million times. Like I'm gonna upload this at my Instagram account, and today actually I'm planning to go out, so I'm gonna go out even with this makeup. This is not the normal things that I'm doing with my makeup, but actually whatever you have seen at my Instagram page when it comes to only face makeups, I'm not talking about transformation makeups. I usually do not go out in transformation makeups, but whatever else you have seen there, I probably have been out. I have been to exams with one of my makeups. I have done lessons, like if you don't know, I'm teaching maths, I'm teaching Greek as well. So I have done a lot of stuff with my makeup. I don't find it a bad idea to go out with something that you have spent so many hours in order to create it. I don't find it shameful or something like that. Also, I am the person who is doing both eyes, so I'm not just doing one eye for Instagram and the other one is completely naked. No, I'm not doing this. So yeah, why not going out and let people admire your little piece of art? At number 5, we have Cool Toned Baby Pink Lips. Do not look good at anyone. I disagree. I definitely disagree. Like, makeup is created to make us people have fun, play with colors, do whatever makes us happy. So if you think that baby pink lips are looking good on you, why not? They are looking good on you because you feel happy because you have them, so you're shining, and there's no greater beauty than your inner shine. So if you have things on your face that you're feeling comfortable with, that you're thinking that you're beautiful by wearing them, so everything suits you. That's my personal opinion. Like, I have done a lot of things that theoretically someone could say that they do not suit my face color or scheme, or you know, my cool undertone, but I don't really care. I am happy, and this is all that matters in the end. Makeup is just created to bring happiness and joy and a little bit extra color in our lives. Number 6, and we have this. Natural ingredients in products actually do not make a better product. Very controversial, I would say. When it comes to actual product quality, I think I have to agree on this, because at my personal makeup collection, I have noticed that when I have makeup with a lot of natural ingredients, they go bad a little bit faster. I don't see that big of a difference, and actually I see a difference on the negative side. They start smelling, they don't have the same quality as when I start using them. So I don't say that I don't prefer buying makeup with natural ingredients, but I would definitely say that they can be improved. All the makeup, all the formulas, everything, because right now I feel that we are not ready yet to have those products because they have shorter expiration dates, and I think that all in all, in this way, we are ending up making more waste for the planet, because if I buy a concealer concealer, okay, which says 6 months, and I cannot use it after the 3rd month because it smells weirdly and I don't trust it to put under my eyes, okay? Then I'm gonna buy another one. So all the plastic from the first one, the packaging, the actual container, everything, it's waste. So do we actually help planet and environment by using these products? At number 7, we have another statement, and here we have that bold makeup without fake lashes, okay? My opinion about this, it's still the same. Do whatever makes you feel happy, do whatever makes you feel beautiful, and do whatever you feel more comfortable in. Let me share my personal experience on this. When I started doing makeup, I didn't like false eyelashes at all. I felt that they were looking bad on my face. For some reason, I haven't found out yet why, you know? So then I was doing my makeup lessons and my teacher told me that you need to know how to apply false lashes, okay? So just buy one pair of lashes, learn how to apply them, and then don't use them again. I'm like, okay, sounds fair, I can do this. And I bought eyelashes. I actually found that they complemented my makeup looks by a lot, and then I become addicted. And now I kinda use fake eyelashes at each one of my makeup looks. Of course, there are some looks that I feel that I don't need lashes, but I actually did that huge turn of my opinion, and I don't think that there is a rule all in all. If you like them, use them. If you don't like them, don't use them. If you want my personal opinion, I'm using them, so obviously I think that my makeup and my makeup style is fitting better with eyelashes. At number 8, we have the opinion that eco-friendly makeup is a lie. Well, I have some thoughts about it. First of all is the thing that I was explaining to you before, like if you need to buy more makeup, another plastic packaging, yeah, then it's not eco-friendly. This as an idea, as a consumption habit, is not eco-friendly at all. But let's say that you're starting to build your makeup collection now and you need a blush, okay? So I would prefer to take a blush in a paper packaging if this exists, or in a more eco-friendly packaging, than to buy a blush or whatever I need in a plastic packaging. So yeah, if I don't have anything, I would definitely go with eco-friendly makeup, because if they claim that they are eco-friendly, they probably have done some extra work with their ingredients, their packagings and everything. But if you already have your makeup items and you just need to buy more because they are doing something different, because they are eco-friendly, then no, it's not good for the environment at any case. At number 9, we have that makeup collab products are a bad idea. Why? Why you don't like them? I actually like them. I love seeing collabs between my favorite makeup brands and my favorite, films, movie series, whatever. I love it. I love it as a concept because I can combine two of my interests and I can get the best of two worlds. Like, I can have my makeup while I can see, a beautiful picture inspired from my favorite show. So to me, this is actually amazing. Yes, I get that you might not be interested in a taco collab, but there might be some people out there that they want it because taco is their favorite food. Okay, so why not? These people have what they want. I kind of get the point from the perspective that we have a lot of makeup collabs with some even irrelevant franchises, but no one obliges you to buy anything. If you don't want it, don't buy it. But to me, it's always good if we can have options, and since a lot of these collabs are limited edition, then you don't even need to see it at the stores. Like, after 1-2 months they will be discontinued, they will be bye-bye forever. So all in all, I think that makeup collabs are a good thing. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. Actually today we are talking about unpopular makeup opinions. That's why I decided to tell you the Greek words, plural, for unpopular. So we have two words to describe unpopular in Greek, and these two are mη δημοφιλής. Say with me, mη δημοφιλής. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the Greek word for unpopular, or actually this time tell me your unpopular makeup opinion. I know that we had this on Instagram, but if you missed my stories, if you remembered something and you wanna add it here, or if you don't follow me on Instagram, why you're not following already? Anyway, it's fine, you can write it down here and we can discuss down at the comments. And last but not least, at number 10, we have that blue eyeshadow can be used in an everyday makeup. Yes, I love blue eyeshadows. I love blue as a color. I don't know if it is obvious enough to you, so definitely I'm one of the people who are using blue eyeshadows for everyday makeup. I have done a lot of blue stuff. I love blue. I could proudly claim that I own all the 50 shades of blue when it comes to eyeshadows, or I might even have more than that, because I love blue. Blue is actually my favorite color. Of course, you can wear it as an eyeshadow, as lip color, as everything that makes you happy. And also, if you don't like going out with blue eyeshadow, then don't do it. It's also fine. The thing here, again, for 10th time, is to have fun, is to feel good with who you are, how you're going out, to feel confident in this. So if you're feeling confident with blue eyeshadow, go for it. If you're feeling more confident and more comfortable with just some green or, brown or even no eyeshadow at all, then do this. Do whatever makes your soul shine. And that was it. That was our video for today. Tell me your opinion. Do you agree with what I said? Do you agree with what other people said? Please write down in the comments. See you on Tuesday with another makeup tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And until Tuesday, bye bye!